that's not what we wanted to look at. All right, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Defjam669 about to get live here with BigDRuble23 and the what league is this? SticksGang's league. And I'm trying to go to stats, and for some reason I'm magnetizing the schedule. I want to look at the stats of my opponent real quick. The Broncos, where are you at? He's 38 touchdowns, 11 INTs. He's got a hell of a passing game right there. 257 yards a game, 4,000 yards. That's a good fucking, those are good numbers. Can't underestimate him. 1,100 yards rushing, 15 touchdowns. Gordon, 6 touchdowns. He's got 600 yards rushing, almost 7. So he's got roughly 1,800 yards total in rushing, give or take. Those are really good numbers. That's a good run attack. Jerry Jeudy, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Hamler, 857. Sutton, 802. Sutton with 12 touchdowns. He leads the team with the touchdowns. Blocking, we're gonna see who's got their game on point. Bowles with 5. Looks like the right side. Looks like those two guys right there. Might be the difference makers. Justin Simmons, boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Von Miller with 20 sacks. We're gonna have to watch that guy. I don't know about that fucking right tackle of mine. That might be the difference maker in this fucking game. We're gonna see how this fucking shit goes. Whew, offensive yards. Let's take a look at where he sits statistically. Yes, number 2 in offense, and he is defense. Let's see, where is he at defensively? Bengals are up here. Oh, there he is. There he sent it. And he is a little bit down below on the defensive side, but nevertheless, let's get this game rolling. Give me a minute to share the stream. I haven't even done a bit of training in this league. I just showed up to play and have a good time. Bam. What's up, BigDRuble23? Right, we look good. We look good. I'm gonna go ahead and share the stream in the chat, and hopefully I don't embarrass myself. I see you are number 2 in the league rushing. Pretty awesome. You got a pretty effective rushing attack too. Almost 1,800 yards total between your 2 running backs. So you got a lot of weapons, man. You got a lot of weapons, and you're nervous. No way, dude. You got a hell of a fucking squad. That's good shit. Share. We are going to share in the Discord app.
As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs,
so yeah, kudos to you, bud. You got a lot of fucking numbers on your team. You know, Gordon, Philip Lindsay. Let's see. Hold on. Ice cold lead. That's not the one we need. We need sticks, not stocks. Okay. Oh, I receive. Oh, boy.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25.
All right, here we go. I found it. All righty. We're there. Stream shared. Whew. All right, let's see how this goes. Good luck, dog. Good luck. Good luck, Big D. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Come on, D.
First carry here for Joe Mixon.
Oh, he fucking still got up. Damn. Oh no, and I thought he got hurt. He was kind of laying down a little too long. Wow. I think he did get a little beat up right there. He's already tired.
Took a hit.
He took a hit. He took a hit.
Tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
You ain't got nothing. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check, check. 70 Lion, 19 Lion. On the ball, go.
From the gun again to Mixon. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45.
Mixon with a first down carry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football.
Fucking Miller. He makes me nervous, man. He fucking makes me nervous. Fucking Miller.
First down, here's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose.
Hey, pick your game up. Mark 30 yards. Mark 30 yards. Go. Go.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down.
Thank you. Oh shit. Here it comes. Here it comes.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage.
Holy moly, you brought the motherfucking house.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. Switch. Switch. Let's go.
Now Burrow.
Here we go, D.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He's
Good
down
job, dog.
inside
Good
the
job,
10 to
Mixon.
the 8.
Good job, Mixon.
Comes on a gain of 8.
Keeping shit rolling.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and
That
goal.
fucking pasta gave me heartburn
Now
though.
close to the first points of this
Yeah.
divisional round game as it's first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon.
Ooh, come on, baby. Get it in, dog. Get it in. Mix in.
Gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Uh-oh, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. Fucking hot, 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 hot.
45, 45.
Let's see.
That tight right there.
Mixon Mixon trying to punch it in. And he pushes
Fucking Miller. This is Mr. Miller. Hi, Vaughn. Can I get your autograph?
Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Looking to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go, baby. We need turnover. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. 45's the mic. Let's set a tone, fellas.
Here's a run with Mixon. And he will take it on.
Touchdown. Good job, Mixon. Good job putting that stiff arm out there.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals
Whew.
right down and score
Damn.
on the opening drive.
Now I got to go up against the air attack.
One of the keys to their long
And
winning
then maybe
streak
some
has been
1800 ground
scoring
attack.
first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Damn.
Do you go back
That
to
was
our
tough.
meeting
That
with
was
the offensive
tough.
coordinator?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good
Who is
return,
that
so
guy?
stopped just
Damn.
shy of the 30-yard line.
Got some speed packing back there.
Blocking the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards.
That's where that 1800 comes from.
Nice crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Red, third pace. Let's go. It's our field. It's all right. 64 weak. It's our house. Delta. Under 10. 10. Shoot. You're out. Shoot. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's
Ooh,
caught at the
what a
25.
catch. What a catch.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final
And there's that
play.
4,000-yard season.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
We will. Oh, it's a monster. Arr.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A run with Lindsay out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. This is the tight end fan. And he's brought
What a
down.
fucking catch. What a
His
catch
first
and run.
reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Block now to throw.
Ooh, good play action.
Touchdown. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Broncos
I was betting on that, but,
away from tying the
you know,
football game.
You never know.
You get down near the
It can
goal
go the
line,
other
this is where
way.
having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
It's up and good, and we're
Nice
tied
drive,
at 7
dog.
here in quarter number 2.
Where is my pin? Who's got the pin? My pin. The pin with the chronic in it. Man, the kicker's got number 1 on him. That's like Jason Elam number.
7 here as the kicks away. To return it, Darius Phillips. And a nice return sets up
Excuse me.
30-yard line.
Ooh.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Burrow on first down.
Ooh, I could not get the ball out. I had pressure on me. I couldn't get the ball out.
The intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Ooh, ooh, shit! What was that? Wow. That was a could-be pick to a fucking bounce to my AJ Green hands. Wow. Yeah, dude, I've been having some pressure on me. Look at that. No, I don't want that.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there is first down. Drive keeps moving.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Check 45 to Mike.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And this one goes nowhere.
Safety right there was big time right there. He was big time.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
He's got his man here. It's
Good job, Green. Good job, Greens. Getting them greens. Whew, that was fucking close. That was fucking close. Big D read that fairly well. He almost got in there and just missed. I think he just misjudged the angle. Angle to the dangle. With all that Big D.
Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On first down, Mixon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little
Damn, that was a big fucking
gain
run.
on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. All day, dog. Quick the edge. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 45, Mike. 45. Blue dance.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Throw that bitch away. Throw it go away.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Damn. Right down the middle.
Seibert's kick is good.
But he gets the ball second half.
First here, it's 3-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder.
Oh, I know. No dumb shit.
Getting 3, or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone? Get you 6.
No King on the Green Bay Packers.
Near the back of the end zone.
Oh, I know how fucking what's his name? King got beat in the game with the Bucks. Oh man, we don't want no getting beat like that. He got beat for 2 touchdowns yesterday, man. I know y'all saw that. Dun 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 dun.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
Okay,
right? You
okay,
just
I see
mentioned
what's
they're
up,
down,
baby.
they're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Well, the Broncos
Super fast
gonna use
guys.
the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
We will go with, I don't know, he's pretty good though. So is he.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second
Nope,
and 3.
nope.
Now the Bengals gonna
I
use
wasn't
the
quite
first
ready.
of their timeouts.
I was not ready.
The clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Let's go now. And Lobo, get in there. Check 31. Foxtrot.
To throw again on second down. Block. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Locke. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Oh, we're going for the field goal now. Okay. Oh yeah, you got no timeout.
He has hit from 61 in
Oh, you
his
got that
career,
kicker though,
so
bud.
he has
You're
the
probably
leg
used
for
to this shit.
This will be from 56 yards out.
Look at that.
His kick is
Magical.
good. He got every
Easy
bit of
money.
that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play.
Yeah, those kinds of
the field
kickers are
goal.
dope because they
Not
make the
much time
fucking
left
kick
on the
meter
clock.
go
That's the way to
really
go into the half.
slow.
Level now
Really
with
easy
10
to fucking
apiece
knock it
as he
out.
kicks away. Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So if you are now joining us, this is SticksGang's league, Defjam669 versus BigDRuble23. I am the 8-8 Bengals, trying to just make the cut. That's all. I took over the team about 0-6, and from there on out, I just tried to make it fun. Just play playoff spoiler for people, and it didn't work out. I ended up making the playoffs.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Man,
So
I don't
it's
think
on to
there's been any
halftime in this
turnovers
AFC
yet either.
Divisional round matchup. As we send you
pretty
on
sure
out
this has
to
been
our
a turnover-free
studios in
game.
Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports
Thus
Halftime
far.
Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot
Come on,
get this
helmet,
out
knock
to
the ball out.
25-yard
Oh,
line as
yes.
he's dropped at the 23.
Blue Dream. That's what this is. It just came to me. Blue Dream. That's the strand. That's the strand I'm smoking.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Protein spill. Let up.
Throwing now is locked.
Go. Here we go.
And he will lose
Here we
yardage
go.
on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up 3rd.
Oh shit, that was a crazy ass fucking play.
Damn. 38 Gator. 36. Here we go. Here we go. Watch 36. 36. Switch up. Switch up.
On play action, lock.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. So stop here
That was
defensively.
close. Look at him. Hey, what the fuck? Where's it at? Where's the flag? That's cool. That was pretty close though. That was close. That could have been a roughing the passer. Like I laid into him. All right, first fucking punt of the day. Whew. Damn.
Just outside the 20-yard line.
Let's see, what are you doing, Big D? What are you doing? What are you trying to do now? What are we gonna do? What kind of adjustments need to be made?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense did its job, yielding no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll.
Fucking Von Miller, hell, look at him coming up behind me to make the tackle.
Which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Whoa! Let's get it.
All right, let me see what the comments are. Let me see what the comments are. I gotta get back on my phone.
3 down, 3 down. Mike 38, Mike 38.
In a moment. In a moment, y'all.
Jim, how many lying?
Again, it's Mason. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
League, this is SticksGang's league, man.
He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On third down, Burrow. And they work this.
Ooh, what a catch. Wow, what a fucking catch that was.
Convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
Slam, slam, slam.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong. Jump.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Mike 38, Mike 38, Mike 38. Stay with
And he will have
You know, he's trying to time that snap so he can fucking just run right up the gut and pop my shit. Whew. Great game right here.
Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Check 45 for Mike. You must be drinking. 60
They will throw on first down with
Oh, I fucking stepped forward too close.
Give it up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that
Alright,
should give them
next.
something to build on
Next.
and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. On second down, here's the option. Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle.
Good job, boys. Good job getting that fucking first down. Good job.
Boyd there for the Cincy first.
It's getting hot. It's getting fucking hot. I'll tell you that shit right now. If it ain't hot for you, I don't know what the fuck to say because it's hot for me.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing it for a loss.
Ooh.
And this one's incomplete.
I think we can make this one pretty simple. That was a rookie mistake made by the rookie quarterback, trying to force a pass without really using proper mechanics.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Double up, double up, double up, double up.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll find his running back. Joe
Oh,
Burrow.
shit.
Yeah, boy,
Come on, bud.
close to a first down, but from where
Oh.
it's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
All right. That's a tough one. We're going to let the clock die down. We're going to digest this motherfucker right here. We're in a good position to do that. Go for it. Kick it. Do we do it like they do it in Green Bay? Not go for it.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Go or kick it. Whew, it's tough, huh? Look at the coach's suggestion. I'm doing that. I'm just gonna stick to the game plan. Stick to the fucking game plan. Stick to the fucking game plan. Damn, that was a fucking that was a good play by Mixon to at least get it that close.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it. And
See,
happy to
Green
be able
Bay
to
was
try to do
behind, so their situation was a little different.
Back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Strip it! Strip it!
20 to about the 22.
Come on, boys. Come on. Split offset. I love you. I love you too, split offset.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this certainly a key moment in this game. Trailing by 3. Fourth quarter with a spot
Oh,
in the
motherfucker.
He's got daylight. It's a
Fuck you,
full
Hammy.
loss.
Fuck you, Hammy. That was a good play, man. Mr. Hammy. God damn it. Huh. Look at my dog looked at me all sad.
And the Broncos have retaken the lead.
That was a good play. Caught me out of position. I was on the. I wanted to click on that safety or DB, and I clicked on the fucking defensive lineman. So took advantage of that. That was a good play. Damn it.
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth. And now they're going to
Oh my Lord, you're going to.
And I think the Broncos have it.
Oh my Lord.
Just scored. They got the lead. And
Wow. Ah.
Scouting. They
Good. That was good. That's some Seattle Seahawks Pete Carroll shit right there.
Let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
the Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference.
Getting real.
Next Sunday. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They look to throw. It's locked.
Ooh, I clicked too many times. Too many clicks.
And just like that,
Not enough hits.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
and a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third.
They're running it. Watch 36. 36.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical third down conversion.
His afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Get that quarterback. And all call. Check.
Block on the give. It's Lindsay. And he'll take this one down to the 36. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So
Yeah. I'm not going to be looking at the comments, guys. Sorry. You guys do your thing, and I am going to pay attention to this motherfucker.
Plan and maybe go in a different direction.
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
65. Shoot. Chopper.
Locked and handed off here to Gordon. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. Ready. 60. Pittsburgh. The mic. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Not going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So
I got trust issues.
Out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one is
Right down the uprights. Here we go. We got a game now. Fucking time to knot it up.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do.
you off
Kept this a
guard,
one-score game.
Fuck, I know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Went to take a drink and he fucking set me up on that on that onside kick.
Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. On the return, Phillips. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard
See what this
line.
team is made of.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th and a very critical drive upcoming. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Snowing.
Is it fucking snowing?
Not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Fuck, it's fucking snowing.
45. Mike, 45. Hey, watch the lane. Take 4.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Ooh, what a hit.
Complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Fucking
and it's
Simmons land the wood.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run here with Mixon.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll roll him out right. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. They run the option here on 1st and 10. They'll get this out wide to Boyd. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yeah, so he's trying to time that shit.
He'll get blown up behind the line of
Look at
scrimmage.
him. Yeah!
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Here we go with
Ooh, fuck. That's game. I got 3 timeouts still, but that was bad. That was bad. Look at him. Gulp, gulp. Large for Yoss tackle, and then a fucking INT to back it up.
That wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the turnover, here's Locke. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the
Come on, we need a miracle.
space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half.
Right there, look, 55. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it. H3, 2, 18, chopper, chopper. Smoke. Check back.
On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. Broncos first
Yeah,
down.
one more shot. One more shot.
Yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
That's it. That's a wrap. Good game, Big D. That was good. That was a good game. Your onside kick was the difference maker. I think you were able to at least just get a field goal and stretch it out just enough. Good play call. Good play call right there. God damn it, caught me in the middle of a drink. I was taking a swig of my coffee, and when I looked up, fucking the ball was off your foot. So nonetheless, great game. Not a bad season for the Bengals. Walked in, taking over the team at 0-6, lost my first game, and then still managed to make the playoffs. So not bad.
So with that need, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend.
Now it's time to build these motherfuckers up and go on a real run. Get on a real run. Yeah. That was pretty close. That's like a fairy tale run right there, you know? Thank you.
Have to win next week after winning this one.
And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won. And rightly
All right, fellas. Thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for commenting on the video. I hope you guys liked it. I thought that was a pretty fucking good game, but
I
With all due respect, that broke my heart throwing that pick after not throwing a single fucking pick. And that's just is what it is. It is what it is. Like T.I. would say, it is what it is. So good luck to Big D. Yeah, go on a run, man. Have fun. See you next season. Hopefully we have a rematch next season of this magnitude, though. I want it to be of this magnitude, a playoff game. Right on, Ann King. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. It was pretty close. Well, I'm going to run through the numbers real quick, guys. You know the drill. That's what I do. Let's see. Joe Burrow, 14 for 19, 193, 1 INT right at the end. What a heartbreaker. Not bad for the rook. Drew Lock, 7 for 10, 178 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 INTs. Yes, he made some good plays. Drew Lock making it happen. Mixon, 20 for 77 with a touchdown. Philip Lindsay, 13 for 55, no touchdowns, no fumbles. Drew Lock with the knee right there. And Melvin Gordon, 1 for 5. Looked like I shut down his run game pretty well, given that he ran for 1,800 yards overall as a team between Philip Lindsay and Gordon. So that's pretty good. Mixon, 5 for 34 yards. Noah Fant, 4 for 43 yards with a touchdown. I think the passing game was pretty in check too on both sides of the on both teams. Tyler Boyd, 2 for 55 yards. AJ Green, he made a big time play early in the game, getting a key third down, 2 for 39 yards. Judy, 2 for 57. He made a big ass play himself early in the game. It was a vertical route right up the top. I can beat my DB by a count here. John Ross, 1 for 11, and after that you guys see single digits. Hamler making a big play in the third quarter. It was a poor user management on my end, and he got open, 1 for 78 and a touchdown. That was actually the deal breaker right there. That separated everything. Next to the onside kick. Blocking, 1 sack by Quinn. We'll take a look at the sack lights and INT lights. Justin Simmons with the INT at the end. He is the probably the MVP of the game, I would say. And not bad. We kept Von Miller in check, dude. Half a sack. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You guys knew what kind of right tackle I was working with. That's pretty good. I am impressed. That was a good game plan to keep Miller off my QB. Because the few times I did throw it, I did feel the pressure. Sam Martin with the field goal at the end of the game to stretch it out to me having to have a touchdown just to knot it up. And that's it, guys. That's a wrap for the fucking show. Oh, I can run the highlights real quick. This is a playoff game, so we can run the highlights. All right, bud. You got a game or what?
Yeah, I'm just going to go play with my friends.
All right. Let's take a look at some of these plays real quick. Some of the big plays that I remember. Obviously, the touchdown plays always get a highlight. Chris Berman, whoop! Look at that. That was a stiff arm that got in there. Let's see. Kick return for 30 yards. Judy for 39 yards. Was that vertical route he fucking got me on? I think so. I pressed up on everybody, and he may have gotten me right there on the right. Look at that. Yep. Oh. Let's do that one more time. I want to get a close-up. Okay, I'm not going to try too hard. Anyways, and then that ensuing drive, Noah Fant gets the touchdown, and we get no highlights. Damn it, I hate it when that happens. Joe Burrow gets the ball. He gets down the field. Here's a 3rd and 13. We're 3rd and 13. This is the big play Green made right there on the right-hand side. Just follow him. Bam, nice catch. It was a nice little jet sweep play action is what that was. Ding. That was a great play by AJ Green, making the money right there today. Joe Burrow was sacked for a 13-yard loss, had to settle for a field goal. We'll give the sack a highlight. Sack lights right here. These are the sack lights. This is where that came from. Sack lights. Von Miller and Shelby Harris, half a sack each. Boom. Swallowed me up. Let me take a look at that play. What did I have? What was open? I got to evaluate my game. So, I don't really see anybody open, honestly. Yeah, covered. About to be covered. There's a fucking DB pretty close. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. What was I able to do? Still nothing. Oh, yeah, he locked me up that fucking one. That play. That was a good fucking play call, and I was in. Right there. There was a slight break right there, but you never know, man. You never know. The good play on his end. Let's see. And I think that was it, yeah. That's when he kicked the field goal right there. Judy set him up, put him in a 56-yard field goal. Get his 10 points. Third quarter, 0. Fourth quarter, Drew Lock passed to KJ Hamler. Oh, fuck. No highlight? Whack. And then I think that's when he did the onside kick. Yeah, right there. Bam. Then he got the ball back. He was able to drive it down, kill the clock, and then he kicked the field goal. And then that was pretty much it. I got down the field. Relatively inconsistent. And then I threw a pick right there at the end of the game. So, nevertheless, great game, dog. Good game. We'll see you in the next match, dude. See you next season.